Hi, welcome to our online classroom for Technical Writing 1. My name is Mrs. Cole and I will be your instructor for this course. Here on the course homepage you will find my name and contact information. This is my email address. If you email me, you can expect a response in 24 hours during the week and 48 hours on the weekend. If you haven't heard from me in 24 hours, I did not receive your email, so please email me again. If you don't use your OSU Orange Mail account, make sure you forward it on to an email you do use so important information from the school and this class can make it to you. This is my office phone. If I'm not available, you can always leave a message. You can expect a response in 24 to 48 hours to my phone messages left Monday through Thursday. Here you will access our textbook, Practical Strategies for Technical Communication, also called Launchpad. The first time you log in, you will need to use your access code you received from the bookstore. If you have not purchased your textbook yet, you can begin by using this free 21-day trial. If you have any problems accessing Launchpad, please follow these links here. They address many common issues. You will access most of our course information by using this content. When you click here on Table of Contents, you can view all of our weeks at once. Here I want to point out some important information. Under Helpful Links, you will find writing resources, tutorials, and how-to videos. Under the Starts Here section is where you'll find this orientation video, Meet Your Instructor video, our syllabus, and other important information. The syllabus is our contract for this course and lets you know what you can expect from me and what is expected of you. You will need to read through the whole syllabus and then fill out the online student contract to let me know you understand the course expectations. Before we begin, I want to point out some important parts of the syllabus that you should note. My contact information is again listed for you here. I have an office on campus and here are my office hours if you should ever need to visit me in person. Our textbook is also listed for you here. Again, you can, as I mentioned before, Practical Strategies for Technical Communication can be accessed through our homepage by using the access code you received from the bookstore. Down here you'll find our course objectives and what you can expect to learn while participating in this course. Our course activities are listed for you here. They are divided up into 3 sections, our writing assignments, other activities, and core assessment. You can read more about the writing activities and the other activities here. I do want to point out that the core assessment for this course is worth 15% of your final grade. We will meet in individual conferences online for me to go over your draft with you before you hand in this assignment. Now let's look at late work. Late work in this class is only allowed once. However, it is for any reason. Just download the late work pass, fill it out, and email it to me. I will not grade any late work submitted without first receiving your late work pass. It can be found at the end of this syllabus or under the Starts Here content section. Now let's look at plagiarism. Plagiarism is taken very seriously in this class. Here you will read about the various forms of plagiarism. Please note, unintentional plagiarism, even on graphics and photos, will earn you at the very least a 0 on the assignment. Now let's look at the course schedule. Here you will find our course schedule for this course. I don't plan on making any changes to it. However, if I do, you will be notified via email. That's the end of the syllabus. I just hit some of the high points, but you will be expected to read through it on your own. If you want to make it easy to find the syllabus or any other documents or assignments later on, just click the bookmark button here. It will add this document to your Bookmarks tab where you can easily find it later. Click on the breadcrumb trail and here to return to where you were and to access different areas. Click here for your bookmarks. And see, the syllabus is here for you. Now let's look at the weekly assignments. This class is divided into weeks. When you first view each week, you'll find the overview and our objectives or goals for that week. You'll find the assignment checklist here when you click on the weekly objective. The due dates for your grade assignments can be found at the end of their titles. Except for week 1, you can expect your assignments to be due at 11:30 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday each week. Since our first week is a short week, your assignments this week will be due on different days. Make sure you check week 1 for those day changes. You can find a complete checklist for each week's assignments here. As you finish your assignments, use these boxes to keep track of your progress throughout the week. The bar across the top tells you how much more of the week's work you have left to finish. This first week is all about getting used to the course and the online classroom. As you work through your assignments this week, please don't hesitate to ask questions. I was a question asker myself when I was in college, and I promise I don't mind your questions. One thing I do want you to know is that the discussion board you will need each week will be found here. Notice that the exact due dates are listed at the end of their titles. Most weeks have more than one, so be sure to see your weekly checklist and discussions so you know which discussion to participate in and when. Now let's look at the rest of the links on the menu bar. Here you can also access our discussion boards and our Dropbox assignments. Some of your quizzes will be found here. You can find a list of your current grades here and your current final grade. Normal turnaround time for grades is 1 week or 2 weeks if it is a large assignment. Here is a link to the virtual online classroom. Whenever we have a whole class meeting or meet individually, this is where you will go. Over here you'll find your attendance. Attendance is counted by participating in the online discussions and turning in assignments. Attendance is a grade in this class, so make sure to be present every week during our course. I find the students who succeed the most in online courses are those who block off time each day to complete the assignments just like they do for face-to-face courses. Down the side of our home page is the calendar. Here you'll find what assignments are coming up next in the course, and you can even click here to view the assignments and turn them in. Your Dropbox assignments and the quizzes will be found here. However, the discussion board due dates are found on the content and discussion pages. I encourage you to look through the whole course during this first week. Make sure it is something that you're prepared to invest time in over the next several months. I know you have what it takes to do well in this course, but you have to believe it too. Good luck during this first week, and I'll see you online.